Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of Daily Grey. It's now lunchtime. 12:30. Client this morning, Apollo. He's up on my Facebook now by the time this video goes up. So go and check him out. I'm just going to train my dogs and I've got another client this afternoon. It's all good. Dogs and the horse are getting on extremely well, which is nice. They're pretty ignorant to each other, to be honest, which is a headache that I foresaw that I didn't have. I thought I was going to have to condition the response a lot, because obviously both my dogs are extremely prey-driven, and Nero is a prey animal. However, we had the farrier out yesterday, or the day before. No, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Can't shoot Nero. Absolute arsehole. So I contacted loads and loads of farriers, and none of them want to deal with him, because apparently every farrier in the world is scared of horses. Messaged a guy yesterday called, his name is Jack Mays, or something like that. And he got so angry that he blocked one of his long-term clients that suggested it, and then went on a rant on Facebook. So, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I sent his name to all the Grand Prix riders that I know, and said, avoid like the plague. Shared him on Instagram to my 1 million people a week that watch my things. Now he's in this vlog. And he also has now got an official complaint lodged against him to the Farriers Association for rambling so much about a horse that can't behave that he hasn't even met. Just fucking shitty professionalism, isn't it? Just get a grip. If you're a dog trainer and you're scared of dogs, don't be a dog trainer. If you're a farrier and you're scared of horses, don't be a farrier. Common sense, really, isn't it? So I've got another guy coming tomorrow to try, and I've got another guy that I messaged, and I'm like, the horse is really difficult. We've had no time to condition his response, but we need him shoeing. So obviously we're gonna work on his conditioned response, because you have to. But the guy that I messaged this morning was like, yeah, that sounds right up my alley, I'll have a go. Sounds fun. Which is what a farrier should be like, you know, when someone brings me a difficult dog. Hello, Nero. Still a bit ribby. But he's getting there. Come here, bud. Hi. Hi. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, if someone brings me a difficult dog, then that's my response. That sounds fun. Because don't be a farrier if you're scared of horses. Misha's cleaning these stables out that are full of shit. So I think... Is Nero going in here?
Yeah.
Nero's going in here. But it's currently full of stuff. But it's huge. What is it? Well, that's over 3 meters, because the stables are over 3 meters long. So 3 meters looking about here.
Yeah.
Because that's about where my doors are.
Yeah.
So 3 by 9.
Yeah, about that.
It's a big old room. You can't really see it anyway. It's definitely over 3 meters deep. Anyway, flat time to train now. Khaleesi did a session with one of my clients this morning, but I need to train properly, so I'm going to do some box work with her, and I'm going to do some obedience with Flack. So that's where we're at. As you can see, there's just stuff lying everywhere. Nero's over there. My guys are in here. Where are you? You need cleaning out, don't you? You've made a mess, Flack Bar. Let's train the dog. Lacey! Loss. 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 Babe, just go to the shower, will you? Right, short and sweet sessions because it's fucking boiling. So when you're working your dogs in the heat, guys, you've got to think about it. You've got to be hammering your dogs when it's boiling, boiling, boiling hot. So that was just a quick session. I think I filmed 2 minutes of it. I think I probably only did 10 max, maybe live than that. Simon's here now, fitting my new outside tap over there somewhere. Drilling into my buildings. Oh, shit. I caught my lead on the door. Yeah, so just think carefully when you're working in the heat. It gets dangerous. Been plenty of dogs die of heat exhaustion, and then keep them cool afterwards. And as long as you do them things, you'll be fine. Like, people worry too much and people worry not enough. Just take proper steps. It's not difficult. Make sure they've got water. Make sure they've got shade. Make sure it's a cool place that they're resting in. This is why kennels are ideal, because it's nice and cool on there. Really cool. And it stays like that all the time. So yeah, Simon's fitting the tap now. I've got another client in a minute. Session with Khaleesi later on. Going to do some box work, so large article search work. And we're good to go. Hello, Spencer. Right, let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. Khaleesi time. Just had Wendy in with Pagan. And now, no problems here at 11. I was moving to most clients from 10 to 11 because I've got another farrier coming at 10. Oh, the tug's there. Beautiful. So now I'm going to do a box work session with Khaleesi. I did one earlier. Flack's been trained once today. Khaleesi's been trained once and a bit, so twice total. It's just too hot for Flack. Too hot. It's now 5 o'clock and it's still absolutely boiling. And so just she wants to know. Yeah, cool. It's really, really, really warm still. So let's get Khaleesi. Ah! Good. I just need to make sure she doesn't jump in the field, because obviously Nero's over there and she's got this real bad habit, just from repetition. We run up here, jump over the wall here, and she goes in the field. But as you can see, her box is out ready next to the van. So now I just need to set a camera up somewhere. I'm not entirely sure how to film this because... This way? Not entirely sure how to film this because of where the sun is and how much space I need. But let's put you in there, like that. Now, what can we see if we go over here? Can we see it there? Right, we can see the box, and we can see the... Need to be that way. Right, I think that's it. So we can see the box, and then that's the one I need you to be able to see. Yeah, we're good there, let's go. Push. enough. Hey, fast. Fast. Hey, fast. Fast. Yes, yes. 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 Alice. Los. Up. Up.
Good. Yeah.
Right, so as you can see from that mini clip, I don't want to film too much because obviously the farrier already had his hands full. I don't want to go and stick a fucking camera in his face. If he's never been on camera before, most people don't appreciate it. However, Nero now has shoes on. Banging farrier. So to the 20 farriers who said it can't be done and they're not willing to do it, and to the other 20 that didn't even bother fucking replying, some people can do the job that you can't, because he's better than you. So, anybody in South Yorkshire area looking for a farrier, John Coe Farrier is his Facebook page. He does no social media. He's terrified of social media, as he told me. So his page has got like 20 odd likes. So go and give him a like, guys. I'd appreciate that. Anyone who watches this, John Coe Farrier, C-O-E. Nero is now happily munching some grass with his new shoes on. So that went well. Hi, Flagbar. Hi, Flaggy. It's warm, innit, bud? But it's nice and cool in here. It's nice and cool. Hi, bud. Ugh. Why is your mouth all wet? Have you been drinking your water? Yeah, it's water. That's good. At least it's not piss. Flaggy! Who's the Flaggy? I'm gonna get you out for a mooch. Let me go get you a lead. We're just gonna have to have a mooch, bud, because it's too hot for you to train. It's too hot. It's too hot. It's too hot, Flaggy. Who's the Flaggy? Who's the Flaggy? Right, let me go and get him a lead. Also, you must have done a big piss somewhere. Fuck me, that smells. It smells very, what's it called? Ammonia-ish. So let's get Flackily. It's fucking red as, guys. Absolutely red as. I think it's about 23, 24 degrees. Don't get me wrong, as a human being, I think it's amazing. Unfortunately, dogs are less forgiving of this kind of heat. They're not big on it. So let me find flax lead. What did I do with it? I've had it out this morning for my client. And I can't remember what I've done with it. probably no more training. Well, I don't even know if I'm going to train today, guys. It's fucking painfully hot. I know I said this all day yesterday as well, but it really, really is hot today. Right, it's not there. If I were a lead, where would I be? I've had it today. Also, fun fact of the day, these clickers off Amazon, thumbnail of the day. I'm kidding. I'm not going to use them as my thumbnail. These clickers are like £4 for 5 and they're amazing. They're really loud. They're loud enough that they echo in here, which is cool. Where the fuck's my lead? Right, let's go and find a lead. You don't painfully need a lead on, but I don't want him charging around. I just want him to mooch, which is exactly what I'm going to do with him. So, I've had a client in this morning called Edge the Rottweiler, who I'll post on my Facebook now. Let me put you in here. Oh, that's better. Whew. It's vlogging malarkey, it's hard work. So I'm going to put Edge on Facebook now. And then I've got another client in at 2. Don't know who it is. Don't know what they're in for. Someone off Instagram. So we'll see how it goes. But shit, it's warm. Right, let me find this lead. So just as I was getting flack out, my client arrived. So I didn't bother getting flack out, but as you can see, the session went very well. That dog that you've just seen before this clip was severely dog reactive. Well, she said severely, it wasn't that bad. So I'm gonna get flack out now, and then Misha's gonna do some walk work with Nero. Now he's got his shoes on. Obviously our arena's not here yet, so we can't do any proper work. We might as well get some bits and bats in, create a bit of rhythm, create a bit of impulse, sort out her positioning. Bits and bats. Alright, that's flack and mooched. Just 10 minutes, just trying to stretch the legs really. It's just too hot to be training or anything. So, probably just no training today. I'm just going to let him in the house later on, I think. Right, next up. Obviously, we're training Nero. Now, I need your input here. Viewership input. I'm going to film a little bit of his session. Do you want me to add... This is question of the day. I'm not going to put a question of the day at the end of the video. Do you want me to add bits of his training in with these vlogs, even though this is obviously a dog channel and Misha will have her own designated horse channel in the future? Do you want to see how he's getting on just from me as a trainer, or do you want me to leave the horse shit for the other channel? Let me know. This is not the end of the vlog, but this is where question of the day is. So that's question of the day. Do you want to see Nero's training, or are you not bothered about it? Honestly, I'm not bothered what your answer is. Answer me honestly, it helps me produce content that you enjoy watching. Obviously my dogs will be trained as normal, but like, do you enjoy seeing the ducks train, and do you enjoy seeing the horse train and things like that? Like, do you want to follow his progress as part of my facility? Because obviously there's a bit of a crossover here between dogs and ducks and horses and all that jazz, but ultimately training is training. It's all the same game. So let me know if you want to see it or not. We're going to go and get him tacked up now. There's not going to be anything exciting to watch in this video. We can only do walk work because we're on concrete. But we're just going to play around with Misha's, like I said, Misha's positioning, see if he'll go on a bit, train for some rhythm, bit of impulsion. It's all good. We're just early days. This is day 1 of training. It's now nearly 7 o'clock. Dogs have been fed. I'm gonna let them in the house for a bit tonight. They've been on their own a lot today. It's been so fucking hot. Still 20 degrees now. Can I prop you up here? Come on, phone. Don't let me down. Yeah, so I've already done question of the day. Today's been a good day. Today's been an interesting day. Just now just sat chatting to John Biggs, the dressage rider, and Yuri, 8 times world champion dog trainer. Life's pretty good at the moment. I'm enjoying it. It's extremely stressful and extremely tiring. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you can see the swelling on the side of my nose. I'm pretty sure about a week ago, Khaleesi broke my nose. I forgot to tell you in the vlog, completely. I had her in the kennel and I told her to get in the box, and I went to lean down to pick a bowl up, and she just jumped up and smashed me in the nose, and there was blood everywhere, and it was horrific and very painful, and it's still very sore. Is what it is, right? So, I'm gonna wrap this vlog up. I'll see you all tomorrow. JC's here tomorrow, and Bliss and Steph, I think, and whoever else pops along. I've got a day off, so we're gonna play with some dogs.